Welcome back, guys. And if you guys see and have read the title to this video, we have some wheels for this project now. We haven't touched it since we bought it because of the fact that we didn't have any paperwork for it. We bought the truck somewhat sight unseen. The truck itself is good. I like the truck. But we did not know that there was paperwork issues with the vehicle, so I'm sure you guys can understand it's very hard to put money into a vehicle without having any paperwork for it, because once it's all said and done, you can't sell it to anybody. But we have since got everything dialed in with the DMV, and it's officially time. So we're gonna call this day one of a very, very long process of fixing up this old gem, if we can call it that. And let's go see what we bought. Check it out. Mr. Miyagi over here. I'm really digging this color in the sun. I'm glad I went with that green. There's our other project. Sit tight, we'll get to you soon. But here we are. 20-inch ions. Ion alloys. Those are two inside steelies for the inside rears. And tires, we went with the 40 series. Where are we? Right here. 245, 40, 20. Because the fact that that truck is not going to be bagged, I think a 40 series is a small enough tire where it's a low profile tire, and I think it's going to give us a stance that we're looking for and the clearance that we need. Let me show you what I'm talking about, because we're not going to modify the bed. That's was kind of the selling point with me and my friend Gilbert. For those of you that don't know, this is going to be a build between me and my friend Gilbert from Second Chance Trucks. So this will be a Square Body Builders collaboration with Second Chance Trucks. And sorry about the glare. Let me see if we get on this other side. Yeah, okay, here we go. Sorry about the mess. There was a lot of air yesterday. But we like the bed. You know, it obviously needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but the bed itself is cool looking. We like the bed, and we are planning on lowering it, but I think a 20-inch wheel, these are 16-inch wheels on a let's see, 225 75 16, and I'd say we're close to about six inches, maybe 5 in here. I want to remove these tires and see what we're working with in there. I kind of glanced in there when it first got dropped off of the tow truck, and it looked like this one is already has the rear differential flipped. So it does look lowered, and I think it's just a simple flip kit in the back, and if I'm not mistaken, maybe some heated springs in the front. But the stance is cool, the truck is cool. So the first thing we're gonna do is a new set of wheels to kind of kick this project and get it underway. Once we got the wheels in there, we could kind of see where we're gonna go with the whole how can I say it, the overall look that we're gonna go for the end product of this truck. Once we finish this truck, we're gonna sell the truck and see how we do. If we make a decent amount of money, it's worth our time, then we will consider making another one. He's a master mechanic and I'm nowhere near a master fabricator, but I do okay. As you guys see in my videos, all this was done in-house. So as far as this one, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing, but I think we are gonna make a custom bumper for sure. I gotta bust out the old grinder and torch, get all these guys out. We don't need this. Have no idea what those are for. We're not gonna be using this. We're not gonna be using these custom bumpers that are cut in half to make it look like stacks. That's out. This not quite sure yet. This is probably a light bar, but I'm gonna go get my stand and set you guys up somewhere. Get a jack over here, get some jack stands. Let's get these wheels on and let's get this project started. Consider this day one. Well, let's go. Got you guys on the stand now. A couple hours later, had to go inside real quick and finish up a job I had in there, but start taking these off. It's kind of boring, you know, taking off a wheel, putting on the other one. So try to go a little quick, knock one side out, show you guys what it looks like, and keep going. So let's check it out. Let's check this out. See what we got going on in here. Well, it's dirty, I'll tell you that. So, typical old truck that's been sitting for a very, very long time. And just as I thought, up here, you can see that those are heated springs. So this had the classic old school lowering technique. Heat up that center spring. They actually did a pretty good job because both sides were about the same. Man, this thing just has some caked on grime. Not sure what that is. It's just a big old clump. So we're just gonna be test fitting the wheels just to see what it looks like, and I'll be removing the wheels so we can clean all this up, get some nice degreaser. It looks like I'll be purchasing a pressure washer because the one that I had stayed outside for a little bit too long and the hose are cracked. But it's good to have, so I will have one. I'll buy another one. Let me get on the other side. Both sides are off. And just what I feared, something was gonna happen. Something just happened. They gave us the wrong size lug nuts. They're too small. Nope. So I wonder if using some of these just to get our wheels on would damage our wheel over here. If not, we could always just put 2 or 3 of these just to get these guys on. And no, it's not gonna work. Well, back to the rim shop it is. Okay, back from the rim shop, and this is what we need. 9/16. In case you guys are wondering, that's what these are. The ones that he gave me first were 1/2 inch, a little bit too small. So this one, that one should have the same lug pattern. Don't really know about this one. They gave me the lug nuts when I bought these wheels off of them as well, and those fit fine. But let's go grab a wheel. Let's go put one on. We're losing daylight and it's supposed to rain. One down, 5 to go. I like it already. Turn this around, see what we got. Oh, okay, I'm liking it. Hold on. Nice. We are gonna need to lower this though. Nice wheel. We just need a little bit more low, which is fine. Fine, mighty fine. Yeah, digging it. Let's get the back put on. Got the wheels off. Now, I've never did a dolly before, so I guess we're gonna all learn together. But look at this. This is ginormous, man. So it looks like. I was gonna say the axle is already flipped, but it's not. I don't know why this one looks so much lower than my other truck. But this is the main reason why we went with a 20-inch wheel, because we didn't want to modify the bed. One of the selling points was the bed itself, the way it looks. And And I think this 20-inch wheel will fit in here perfectly, just with the flipping of that. I don't think we're going to be doing an air ride, because then the tire would hit here. I guess it would sit on there, but I don't know. This once my buddy comes over, we can see where we're at and see what he thinks. This is the inner wheel, and I'm not mad at that inner wheel. That's actually a nice looking wheel. I would run 6 of those. Those things they're pretty dope. But that's the inside wheel, and shoot, I'm a little out of breath. Listen, this bed's pretty heavy. Let's go grab a rear wheel and see what this thing's gonna look like. We'll be back. Well, there it is. And it only took 6 hours. It's okay. Had to go pick up my kids, take one of them to baseball practice, go to the rim shop. Wrong lug nut size, but there it is. So definitely, I mean, for the look that we're going for, we're gonna need to lower this. This ain't working. But we have plenty of room in here. We just didn't want to modify the fender. I think this is cool. I like the way all that ties in. So bringing that to where, you know, we're somewhere up in here would be good. So flip kit for sure in the rear. Flip kit for sure. Since we're already gonna modify it anyways, take out the heated springs and probably a drop spindle and a drop spring. Just do it right, and we should be having this thing sit really nice. But I love the stainless steel against the aluminum wheel. Looks pretty dope. I like it. So that's it. That's day 1, part 1 to our dually build. That's where the tire sits, about 1 inch out. Maybe a little more. It's cool though. I dig it. So let me know down below what you guys think about the wheel choice. Any ideas you guys might have, you can shoot them my way. I read all the messages. Poppy's patina, we're going to clear coat over that original paint. We're not planning on painting it. I think most of our money is going to go, well, most of it, some of it went into the wheels. Full interior. And then we did decide on the motor. We are going to be putting the LS motor in this one here. And I think we're going to try to sell it between the both of us, or possibly raffle. A couple of the members in our crew have done some raffles and have been successful with the raffles. People seem to like, you know, the fact that you can win a nice truck for, you know, $100 or $200 per ticket. So that might be something that we consider. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back to lower this guy. Needs more low. Catch you guys on the flip side.